What's going on, everybody? I am back with another video. Right now we're doing first round pick reactions. So I have a list of first round picks. It does have an analysis and grades, alright, in this from this website because I'm on CBS because I couldn't find a full list that just had picks. Alright, so actually hold up. Let me check something. I gotta delete that app. No, come on. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Come on. Next. It's updated. Here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna do it? 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 Yes, it is. We got a full list here. Let's get it. Alright. So, first overall pick, the Arizona Cardinals select Kyler Murray. I don't hate this pick. If he's our guy, he's our guy. I do hate the fact we still haven't traded Rosen. I hate the fact that it was so obvious we were taking him. I hate the fact that we're giving up on Rosen so easily. I hate the fact that all these beat writers are right. Either way, he will be an exciting addition to the team. Kyler Murray, I say, is the best quarterback this year, right? I don't think there's an argument against him. It's going to be exciting, but how successful will he be? Does he have the drive to compete? That's my question. Does he have the drive to win? From what I've seen, alright, now, it could be someone trying to lower his draft capital. He may be great in the film room. He may be great. He may be a great competitor. He may be a great person, but from what I've seen, he isn't. And those are busts to me. Those are players I don't want on my team. Players who don't care about football, who don't care about the sport. Those are players I don't want. It will be an exciting addition with Kyler Murray. If we can get, it seems like from what Ian Rappaport said recently, it seems like we will be able to get the 38th pick for him. For Josh Rosen. That wasn't clear. So the 48th pick pick from the Dolphins seems to be what we're negotiating right now, but we might not get that. I would not be upset. I wouldn't be happy. Alright, so with the second overall pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Nick Bosa. This stinks. He's so good. I'm actually gonna zoom in so really quick. Ooh, no, it's not gonna work. Okay. So he is, I'd say, the best player in the draft. Quinn Williams has an argument. He is a beastly edge rusher, exactly what the Niners needed. And now we have to play him 2 times a year for the next decade. Now we got Quinn Williams going 3rd overall to the New York Jets. I say this is a great addition to their already great defensive line. He is the best player in the draft, I'd say. Him or Nick Bosa, there's an argument for either. He really helps that defensive line's pass rushing ability. And now we got Oakland taking Clelin Ferrell 4th overall. I hate this move so much. One second, guys. Alright. I hate this move so much, guys. I just feel like, why take him here when you could have taken Josh Allen here? Why take him here when you could have gotten Ed Oliver, when you could have gotten Jonah Williams, when you could have gotten Dwayne Haskins, when you could have gotten Devin Bush, when you could have gotten Devin White? You could have gotten so many options here, and you take the 4th best edge rusher, 4th overall. That doesn't make sense to me. Alright, well, next we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking Devin White. I love this pick for the Buccaneers. Now, if you guys don't know, the Buccaneers are my 3rd team after the Giants and the Cardinals. Cardinals being number 1, Giants 2, Buccaneers number 3 because of Bruce Arians, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. I like how they play. Well, Devin White here is a great pickup. They let Quan Alexander go. Sorry, guys. They let Quan Alexander go. But Devin White but got Devin White, who is arguably better. He doesn't have the injury problems. He's 21, 22. He's 3 to 4 years younger. He costs like very little compared to Alexander. It's a good move, I say. All right, now we got Daniel Jones going to the New York Giants. This is the worst pick. You can make an argument for Clelin Ferrell. Like, you can make an argument why he's good, why he's such a good fit for them. You can't with Daniel Jones. He's literally just the second coming of Eli Manning. He is going to be average at best throughout his career. He's going to win you games, but he's also going to lose you some games. He's going to be just the most average thing you can get in this draft. He's going to be good. All right, I'm not going to argue he's going to be good. But he won't be great, and that's what you want your franchise quarterback to be. If you don't have a great franchise quarterback, you're going to be stuck in quarterback hell, like what the Giants are in right now with Eli Manning. They're stuck with him for the next 2 years. Now Daniel Jones might be the starter in 2020. All right, they may be like, okay, we're gonna sit him a year, or like half a season or something. But I really feel like they should have gone Josh Allen, waited until 17, and gotten Drew Lock, because I have Drew Lock ranked higher than Daniel Jones. They could have gotten Daniel Jones 17 and got Josh Allen here. They could have gotten that. They could have done that. But they didn't, because Dave Gettleman is a scrub. Alright, number 7, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Josh Allen, steal of the draft so far. He is amazing. Josh Allen is, in my opinion, the second best edge rusher this year. And he is better he can actually drop into coverage, unlike Nick Bosa, because Nick Bosa is a 4-3 end instead of a 3-4 outside linebacker. So right now, the Jacksonville Jaguars are building around defense, right? That doesn't normally work, but maybe with Nick Foles, they can build around defense. Their defense is going to be very nasty, all right, but they're in cap hell right now, and some big players' contracts are coming up, so really, they should. I guess this is a good replacement if they lose some of these guys. Anyway, moving on. We got number 8, T.J. Hawkinson to the Detroit Lions. I like this pick. I think they should have gone Ed Oliver or Devin Bush. All right, or Jonah Williams even. I like this pick though. I think T.J. Hawkinson is the best skill position player in this entire draft. I think there isn't really an argument against. There is. Yeah, there is. I think this ruins Jesse James' value. All right, we're going to talk fantasy football for a little bit here with T.J. Hawkinson. This ruins Jesse James' value. I thought he was going to be the starter since they signed him and they don't have anyone. But with T.J. Hawkinson, they have a beast. So now they may be running a lot of 2 tight end sets with Jesse James and Hawkinson. But this definitely helps carry on Johnson with running the ball, because Hawkinson is probably the best blocker in the entire class. Skill position wise, tight end wise, maybe Foster Moreau, but I'd say Hawkinson. I feel like this may be a reach when you can get Ed Oliver here and then take someone like Foster Moreau in the 5th round. But either way, we got Buffalo taking Ed Oliver 9th overall. I love this pick. As you can tell from what I've said the last few picks, I love Ed Oliver. All right, I think he is going to be. I wanted my Cardinals to pick him 1st overall. Either him or Nick Bosa. I don't like Quinn at all. I think Ed Oliver is a beastly athlete. He has good production, good tape. He's literally the perfect defensive tackle for the modern NFL. Good pass rusher. All right. Wait, am I thinking of the right guy? Or was it he's not a good pass rusher, and it's. I think it was the worry with him was he's not a good pass rusher, but he's a beastly run defender, right? But then he got like 10 sacks a season, I think, or something. Don't quote me on this. But either way, I like this pick. He's a good defensive tackle. He has pass rushing upside if he can already. All right, now we have a trade. Denver Broncos trade back with the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, so the Pittsburgh Steelers get the 10th overall pick, and the Broncos get, I think, the 20th and second and the third, or something like that. Don't quote me on it. Okay, don't quote me on this stuff. I'm going off memory. Anyway, the Pittsburgh Steelers take Devin Bush, linebacker from Michigan. I like this pick. He is the Ryan Shazier replacement if Shazier never comes back, which should happen. He should never play in the NFL again. Not saying not saying like he shouldn't, because but he shouldn't play in the NFL again. Either way, we got Cincinnati taking Jonah Williams. This is a good idea. Build an offensive line. This is my team building strategy. All right, build offensive, defensive lines. All right, then worry about receivers and tight ends. All right, then go quarterback. Well, no, sorry, go receivers, running backs, tight ends. Don't go after running backs. You can just sign some in free agents. Just like you can get average ones, like sign a TJ Yeldon level player in free agency every few years, and you'll be fine. Running back isn't very important, is what I'm saying, for teams. Build your secondary linebackers with versatile players. All right. Then often you gotta build your front seven. All right. Versatility, number one. Then you gotta go corners and safeties. Nope, sorry, no corners. Safeties, period. Don't worry about corners. Corners aren't as important as versatile safeties. Get players who can play in the box and can play coverage. All right. So not your Jonathan Abrams, but get like your Malcolm Jenkins type. Like it's hard to get his level of play, but get those type of players. Versatility is number one in this style. Then you get your receivers, all right. Then tight ends, all right. Tight ends are valuable because you can scheme them open very easily compared to other positions. Then you go quarterback. You build your team, then you get quarterbacks. Because, sorry guys, when you have a good enough team, when you have a team built around a player, you have, what do you have, guys? They're less likely to bust. Think about all the busts that have happened. Most of them, now I'm not saying all of them, have had very, very horrible teams around them. If you build a team around getting that quarterback, you can do well. Now, your pick is probably going to be late because your team is so good every year. That's why you got to trade up. Anyway, that's over. So Jonah Williams, I like this pick. He can play O-guard and O-tackle. He can play tackle and guard, so he adds versatility to the Bengals offensive line. I like this pick. We got Rashawn Gary going to the Green Bay Packers. I don't like this pick. He is athletic, yeah, but like he doesn't have production. That's like, why doesn't he have production? Well, why not? I don't know. I don't like it. I think they should have gone someone like Brian Burns or I don't know, Montez Sweat even. They like someone, because Montez Sweat has great athletic upside. Either way, I think this is a bad pick by the Packers. We got 13th overall Miami Dolphins. Christian Wilkins. I like this pick. I like Christian Wilkins. I think he's a big dude. You got to build your front seven. Like I said, you got to build your front seven and versatile players. That's what the Dolphins are doing, man. It's gonna work. This is my. I like this pick. It's about where he should have gone. All right, Chris Lindstrom to the Falcons. I will talk a little bit about fantasy with a few of these picks. There hasn't been very many picks that have been fantasy related. This Chris Lindstrom pick, though, is very fantasy related. This helps Ito Smith and every player on the Falcons skill positions. He's a great blocker. They needed O-guards. All right, they filled that need. Hopefully one player fills that need. He's going to help Devonta Freeman and Ito Smith, and yeah, I think this is a good move by the Falcons. All right, we got Dwayne Haskins going 15th overall to the Redskins. This is the steal of the draft. The Redskins got their franchise guy, all right, and didn't have to trade up or reach to get him. All right, I think Washington completely killed it this year. I would be very worried if I was a Cowboys, Giants, or Eagles fan about them winning the division. I legitimately think this move helps them win the division. Anyway, moving on. You got Brian Burns to Carolina. I like this pick. Need an edge rusher. They got one of the top tier edge rushers. Always a good idea to get those players. Moving on, we got Dexter Lawrence, the Giants, from Cleveland. This is a good pick. I feel like. So at this point in time, all right, the trade that was Odell Beckham Jr. to the Browns was Olivier Vernon and Odell Beckham Jr. to the Browns. All right, and then Kevin Zettler, Jabril Peppers, Dexter Lawrence, and that third round pick. Now, those are three really good players, but they're giving up Odell Beckham Jr. So I don't like this move still. I don't like the trade. I like the pick. I don't like the trade. Either way, moving on, we got Garrett Bradbury to the Minnesota Vikings. Man, this is a great pick. I wanted Bradbury 33rd, but we weren't going to be able to get him. Anyway, Bradbury is a beast. All right. So Vikings have helped that offensive line, but not enough. Now, Dalvin Cook will do better because of this, but he still won't do great. They need to really work on this offensive line. All right. Next, we got Jeffrey Simmons. Man, when they were talking about this pick, were you guys watching it? I doubt you were. Dude, they were like, so, like, this is in it because of that video of him. It was Jeffrey Simmons, right? I don't care. Of that video of him, attacking that woman, right? They were like, this is inexcusable, but he had a 3.6 GPA, so who cares? He's a good person. I thought that was just really funny because it's like, dude, the guy did this stuff in high school, man. Everyone does stupid stuff in high school. Just get over it. Admit you did wrong, which he did. Admit you did wrong, and move on with your life. I'm sure he apologized to the woman. I hope he did. But it's not a big deal, alright? It happened in high school. Made a mistake. He moved on from it. He grew up from it. And now they're just now he's going to be, that's all he's going to be known for now. Basically. Every time he does something good, it's going to be like, well, this guy was a woman beater, so, it's, man, he did stuff. Okay. Anyway, next pick we got Pitts. This is the part of the trade down. Noah Fant, 20th overall to the Denver Broncos. I love this pick. Basically now, Noah Fant, I say, and T.J. Hawkinson should go top 10 in the draft. They're the first two skill position players taken, and tight end isn't normally considered a skill position, but I'm going to count it. This is a great move by the Broncos. I think Noah Fant is a better version of Evan Engram, and Evan Engram went top 15, right? And so you're getting that, and the picks traded down. I love this move from them. I was expecting Drew Lock here, just because it seemed like Elway liked him, and he's available. They traded down to get him. It's a perfect situation. But I like Noah Fant either way. If you don't want Drew Lock, Noah Fant is a great option. Now we got to trade up. Seattle to Green Bay. Darnell Savage, safety. I think it's perfect because 21 Savage. So we're going to move on from that. I'm just kidding. I like him. I think he's good. I think he's the top safety this year. I don't think this is really a reach. They had a need in safety, so I like it. Okay, Baltimore traded up. Philadelphia traded up with Baltimore for Andre Dillard. Moved up, I think, 3 spots. Got a beastly offensive lineman, good guy. Good, you can wait a year, alright? You can wait a year on him. Sorry, guys. You can wait a year behind Jason Peters, train him up, develop him, and then start him. He's going to be good. He needs a little bit of development, though. That's the thing. Alright, next pick, we got Titus Howard. Alright, I think this is a humongous reach. I have a 3rd round grade on Titus Howard. Alright, I think, yeah, you need O-line, but you have so many better options available to you at this point. You could even, if you need a tackle, you could even take, who's that guy's face? Jawan Taylor. Like, I know he has that. I know people were worried about the medicals for Taylor, but like Titus Howard though, I mean, yeah, tackle. It's like it's such a reach, you know. You're trying to build your line, yeah, but do you really want to reach on someone who went to Alabama State? Like, either way. Moving on, we got Oakland's second pick, and Josh Jacobs going to Oakland. This, I believe, makes him the 101. As I said in that other video I made that no one watched, I'm fine with it. I don't really care about views. I said Josh Jacobs is going to be a bust. So Josh Jacobs, basically, I think this is a reach, but him being the 101 is something. He's now, I believe, him or N'Keal Harry will be the 101 come draft time for everyone. He's a good player, but is he a good player? Is this a good pick? That's the question. I don't like Josh Jacobs at all. I think whoever reaches on him is going to regret it later on. I don't like him. Moving on, we got from the trade down with Philadelphia, Baltimore Ravens select Marquise Brown. I like this pick. I think he brings something to your team. All right, he is the first wide receiver taken. He still isn't going top 5. He's one of those players that has high draft capital, is highly thought of by NFL teams, but he's going to be falling in rookie drafts. Like, I was talking in the r/Dynasty Fantasy Football Discord chat, right? We were talking about it last night, and like, man, dude, everyone's like, this is still, that's my dog, I'm sorry guys, he has an ear infection. It stinks for him. Everyone was talking about him as like a late third now, even though, because everyone hates Baltimore as a landing spot. Oliver, buddy, stop, lay down, buddy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Give me a second. So I don't like Oliver. Lie down. Oliver, lie down. Oliver, lie down. 5 minutes. I'll help you in 5 minutes, okay, bud? Okay, well, I like this pick. I think Marquise Brown is going to be a steal in the drafts. For some reason, everyone hates Baltimore's landing spot because they think they're going to keep going with this run-first strategy. I don't think they are. I think, yeah, they're going to be a run-first team, but I think they're going to be like a Seattle run-first team where they run like 20 times a game. When they pass like 30 times a game still. Like, they're a run-first team, but they still pass a lot. Either way. Alright, next we got Montez Sweat. Washington trading up with the Indianapolis Colts for Montez Sweat. I like this pick. I think, yeah, he has medical issues, but, like, I mean, he ran a 4.41 at, like, what was he, 250? 245, something like that. He's a big dude. Running a 4.41 is insanity. Big dude, real fast. Perfect. Washington already had a good defense last year, and now they're just making it even better with replacing Preston Williams. Dude, the Redskins are killing it. They lost, what was his face? With that guy who went to the Packers, and they immediately replaced him with Montez Sweat. They're killing it, man. Okay, Oakland taking Jonathan Abram. I hate this pick. I hate this pick. You don't take box safeties this early. He can't cover. You don't take those players this early nowadays. You don't take your Jonathan Abrams. You don't take your, like, I was gonna say Cam Chancellors, but he was good in coverage. You don't take these kind of guys this early. It doesn't make sense anymore. Okay. Anyway, moving on. We got Jerry Tillery going to the Chargers. I like this pick. He's really, really good. Fills a need that they had with the loss of Darius Philon. Moving on, we got LJ Collier from Seattle. To Seattle. Big. That's a reach right there. I like this pick because I am a Cardinals fan and I hate the Seattle Seahawks. But basically, I think he will be good because of Pete Carroll. I don't think he is good. All right, moving on. We got New York Giants pick. They take DeAndre Baker. I like this pick. This pick has moved from it was New Orleans pick, then Green Bay, then Seattle's, and then it's New York Giants. Finally take it. I really wish Roger Goodell had been like New Orleans has traded with the Green Bay Packers, who have traded to the Seattle Seahawks, who have traded to the New York Giants. I really wish he had said that, dude. That would have been so awesome. But he wouldn't have done that because the trade happened last year. Anyway, the Green Bay trade happened last year. Anyway, DeAndre Baker is the best corner this year, in my opinion. I think him, Grady Williams, or Byron Murphy. It's between the three. And two of them are still available coming off of me in the corner. Dude, I'm gonna talk about the Cardinals pick 31 over 33rd for a little bit after I finish talking about the picks that I've happened already. Anyway, I like this pick for the Giants. I think he fills a need. He is good. Now we got Atlanta trading up with the Rams for Caleb McGarry. I don't like this pick. I think you can take some more like Eric McCoy here instead of Caleb McGarry. But if you have him graded highly, oh well. Now, N'Keal Harry to the Patriots. I think this probably makes him one of the top 10 picks, right? Top 3, I mean. Well, now the question is, now we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about who are going to be the top 3 picks. Now, if we go by draft capital, it'll be T.J. Hawkinson, Noah Fant, and then Josh Jacobs. But that's not how it's going to work because tight ends aren't valuable. I'm imagining he has... I'm sorry, guys. I'm imagining it's going to go like Josh Jacobs, N'Keal Harry, and then whoever gets picked next round. Personally, I don't like this landing spot for N'Keal for fantasy, but I still think he's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver with the Patriots. I think it depends. I think maybe they're more consistent now. I think maybe he feels what Josh Gordon was doing. Oliver! Give me a second, guys. I gotta go do something. Okay, so I think N'Keal Harry feels a need, right, with the Josh Gordon situation. All right, but is he good enough? He doesn't get separation. He doesn't run very many routes. The routes he runs, he's not very good at. I don't like N'Keal. I'm very glad. A little bit. I think you're looking at. I'm sorry about my dog, guys. Anyway, I think N'Keal Harry, I'm very glad he didn't come. I was expecting us to take him, alright, because of what he said in an interview. I was expecting us to take him personally with 33rd overall. But I'm very glad he went 32. Now we're going to talk about who are we going to take at 33. Alright, so who's available? You got DK Metcalf still available. You got Juwan Taylor still available. You got Greedy Williams, Paris Campbell, AJ Brown, Cody Ford, Dalton Risner, Eric McCoy, Deebo Samuel, Byron Murphy, DeAndre Baker, Chelsea Gardner-Johnson, Irv Smith, Elton Jenkins, Taylor Rapp, Rock Ya-Sin, Chris Lynch. Wait, no, he got picked. Greg Little, Jalen Ferguson, Dave Montgomery, Ron Thornhill. You still have a lot of first-round talent. You still have Juwan Taylor, DK Metcalf, who else? Greedy Williams, Paris Campbell, AJ Brown, Cody Ford is still available. You know, like we still got plenty of options. And what I want us to take, Cody Ford probably, Dalton Risner, some sort of offensive lineman here. All right. In the 3rd round, we can take a receiver. In the 3rd round, we can take Deebo Samuel, possibly, hopefully. Paris Campbell. We could take Andy Isabella. We could take some of these guys. I think we got to go O-line or corner here. All right. I think corner may be the steal right here. I think maybe the switch up. I think offensive line or corner here, then receiver next round, then corner, and then whichever one we don't take here. If we take corner, we go O-line 4th, 5th, and 6th. All right. If we go offensive line here, we go corner 4th, offensive line every other pick. All right. That's what I want us to do, basically. So what I want us to do is take O-line or corner here. I want Rocky Sin. I want Byron Murphy or Rocky Sin. All right, I want one of the two. But I would also like us to take over a corner. What I want us also another thing I want us to do, trade Josh Rosen for the 48th pick and take some sort of offensive lineman. I don't think we can really be picky at this point. I think we just gotta take our cards and be like 48th. We'll take that. For Josh, we'll give you Josh Rosen for 48th pick. That's what we'll take, and then boom, we take that. So that we can just take someone here, just so that if we can, maybe we can get an offensive lineman there. You know, there's some options. I think we can go corner here. If we get the 48th, we can go O-lineman. If we don't get the 48th, we got to go O-line here. 3rd round has to be receiver. Has to be. Our receiving core is so bad. I think 2nd round, we can't go receiver unless we go DK Metcalf or, what's his face, A.J. Brown. But I don't want A.J. Brown because I feel like Andy Isabella is pretty much the same player, but different. I'm just kidding. They're not the same player at all. I want us to take a corner, a lineman. And then, oh wait, I just keep repeating myself. I'm so bad at this, y'all. I keep, continually repeating myself. So, what is going on today is the second and third, and then tomorrow has 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, I believe. Or, it's gotta be that, right? Or is it 2nd, 3rd, 4th today? I feel like it's the entire day, so it's the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round tomorrow, I think. Either way. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. And come back for next video where I talk about reactions from 2nd and 3rd round, and then predictions for the Cardinals 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th picks, and then obviously reactions from that. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Monday. You guys, I can repeat myself. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.